Kia ora team, two swells coming up the west coast and a few options elsewhere too. The winds shift around a bit, but there'll be windows. If you pick your spots, the in-depth analysis and our Kiwi and cams are good surf NZ. Righto, west coast have swell, a nice long period model on Friday up to 2 meters coming from an expired storm from way under Australia. You might want to prioritise this swell if you can with light south to southwest winds forecast. For the weekend, the swell drops back Saturday with pesky northwest winds, then it rebuilds Sunday up to 2 meters roughly with a southwest winds change likely in the Arvo. So solid surf to be had, but not particularly great quality on the west coast with the onshore winds. Kapiti and them have got solid northwest wind swell and onshores again, same with Nelson. South Island, the south coast looks to have some good options with plenty of swell and the wind switching between north and west, so you've got options on the exposed spots and the corners. The west coast is a bit trickier. On Sunday there's a sliver of hope if the winds back off, more detail on the site. The northeast coast is small again. What we've got is a mini northern hemi swell ex-Japan, super long period up to 18 seconds but pretty small after its long journey through the Pacific Islands, maybe up to half a metre with lully sets for longboards and microgroms. Northwest winds forecast will add texture Saturday, but it should clean up Sunday with a southwest change likely. Keep your expectations low and check the cams. And south and east coast below East Cape, Catlins as always has the most swell with 2 to 3 metres hitting the coast there. The winds bounce around between north and west, so you could flip between the exposed coast and the corners. Some of that swell filters into Otago, which has some moments this weekend I reckon. Smaller up Canterbury and beyond, it's a bit of a pick and mix up there because the Cook Strait wind funnel will be brewing up some north swell too. I can see some waves and locations, more details on the site. And last but not least, North Island Wellies. Friday is your best option if you can manage it. She's pretty windy in the weekend and getting smaller. And up the coast, Gizzy and that, I'm calling fun for the Groms under a metre there, but mostly offshore and clean with a north-west flow locking in and some leftover swell. Hope you have some waves. Have a mint weekend team. You.